What the hell is that?
This crude contraption will allow you to transport the remains of our master.
Can you not simply raise the remains when we find them?
Pardon, Lord, but a being of Kel'Thuzad's power can only be reanimated at a nexus of powerful ley energies, and there are no such places in this land.
Very well then. Let's move out. Tread lightly. What is it now? Now, Frostborn. Your pain shall be legendary. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. I'll make sure you suffer. This is more like it. Finally. For the Lich King. At last. This is more like it. Finally.
Arthas! Stop this madness before it's too late!
Stand aside, brother. I've come to collect some old bones and I don't wish to be disturbed.
Must be.
Tread lightly. This is more like it. I'll make sure. What is it? Now, Frostborn. Frostmourne hungers. At last. Finally. No one orders me around. What is it now? Tread lightly. Frostborn hungers. No one orders me around. Speak, who's that? At last. Tread lightly. I'll make sure you suffer. Faithless coward. This is more like it. I'll make sure you suffer.
I can't believe that we ever called you brother. I knew it was a mistake to accept a spoiled prince into our order. You've made a mockery of the Silver Hand.
Now. Your pain shall be legendary. Tread lightly. What is it? No one orders me. Tread lightly. You will know endless torment. No one orders me around. Frostmourne hungers. At last. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Speak, fool. Tread lightly. Now, Frostmourne. This is more like it. Come along now, Necromancer. The powers that you once served have need of you again.
Told you, my death would mean little.
What the? Am I hearing ghosts now?
It is I, Kel'Thuzad. I was right about you, Prince Arthas.
It took you long enough. These remains are badly decomposed. They will never survive the trip to Quel'Thalas.
Quel'Thalas?
Yes. Only the energies of the High Elves' Sunweb can bring Kel'Thuzad back to life.
Then what must be done?
You must steal a very special urn from the Paladin's keeping. Place the necromancer's remains within it, and he will be well protected for the journey.
As you wish.
Thy bidding, I wish only to serve. Thy bidding, Master. Thy will be done.
Blight is created when undead structures are summoned. Buildings can only be summoned onto Blight, with the exception of the necropolis.
Speak, fool.
Finally.
I wish only to serve. Where shall my blood be spilled?
No one orders me around. Tread lightly.
The undead must haunt the gold mine before the acolytes can begin harvesting gold.
This is more like it. What is it now? Ah, at last. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. Tread lightly.
My life for Ner'zhul.
No one orders me around.
Speak, fool.
This is more like it. Ah, at last.
Summoning is complete. Where shall my blood be spilled? I bow to your will. My fate is sealed. I will.
When standing on Blight, wounded undead units regenerate faster.
Orders me around.
Summoning a graveyard will supply the undead army with fresh corpses.
No one orders me around.
I wish only to serve. I gladly obey. My life for Ner'zhul. Summoning is complete. Yes, Master.
What is it now?
Summoning is complete. Where shall my blood be spilled?
Speak. Ghouls harvest lumber for the undead army.
Finally. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Ah, at last. This is more like it.
The undead have returned.
Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like
Summoning is complete.
No one orders me around.
Summoning is complete.
What is it now? You will end this. Finally. Tread lightly. This is more like it. What is it now? Tread lightly. Tread lightly. Finally. No one orders me around.
Must be.
I bow to your will. My fate is sealed.
Tread lightly. I'll make sure you suffer. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Ah, at last. This is more like it.
I must feast on souls.
Frostmourne hungers.
I grow tired of waiting.
Orders me around. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Finally.
Summoning is complete.
What is it now? This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. This is more like it. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Ah, at last.
Must be. Must be.
Upgrade.
No one orders me around.
Research complete. Our forces are under attack.
What is it now? No one orders me around.
My life for Ner'zhul.
What is it now? Frostmourne hungers. For the Lich King. No one orders me around. Finally. What is it now? Ah, at last. This is more like it.
Thy bidding, master.
Tread lightly. Finally. Your pain shall be legendary. No one orders me around. This is more like it. Finally. Faithless coward. Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. No one orders me around. Finally.
I bow to your will. Thy will be done. Yes, master.
Speak, fool. This is more like it. Ah, at last.
Our forces are under attack.
No one orders me around. What is it now? Speak, fool.
Summoning.
No one orders me around.
Summoning is complete.
What is it now? This is more like it. Ah, at last. Finally.
Must be.
I wish only to serve. Thy will be done.
Tread lightly. I'll assure you so. No one will be around. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Speak, fool.
Upgrade complete.
Ah, at last. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. This is more like it.
Summoning is complete.
What is it now? No one orders me around. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers.
Must be.
Thy bidding, master. Yes, master.
Tread lightly. Speak, fool. No one orders me around. This is more like it.
Summoning is complete.
What is it now? Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. No one orders me around. Frostmourne hungers.
Must
Tread lightly. Ah, at last. Finally. This is more like it. Speak, fool.
Must be.
Tread lightly.
Vile betrayer! You are not fit enough to even carry your father's name! Why Uther ever vouched for you is beyond me. You've stripped him of his honor by casting yours to the winds. You deserve a gruesome death, boy.
Fine. No one wants me around. What is it now? No one orders me around. For the Lich King.
My life for Ner'zhul.
More gold is required.
I wish only to serve. I cannot. I will be done.
Tread lightly. Speak, fool. Your pain shall be legendary. Faithless coward. You will know endless torment. What is it now? Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Finally. For the Lich King. Tread lightly. You will know endless torment. This is more like it. Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last.
Must be.
No one orders me around.
Must be.
What is it now? Frostmourne hungers.
Summoning is complete.
Must be.
Tread lightly. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers.
Our forces are under attack.
No one orders me around. What is it? No one orders me. Ah, at last. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Speak, fool. Finally. This is more like it. For the Lich King. Ah, at last.
More gold is required.
Tread lightly. Speak, fool. Finally.
Light have mercy on you. Your betrayal has broken Uther's heart, boy. He would have given his life for yours in a second. And this is how you repay his loyalty?
No one orders me around. What is it now? No one orders me around. Speak, fool.
Must be that.
What is it? At last. Finally. Tread lightly.
Our forces are under attack.
What is it now? No one orders me around. Frostmourne hungers.
Must be.
Speak, fool. No one orders me. Ah, at last.
Our forces are under attack.
Now, Frostmourne. Speak, fool. Tread lightly. What is it now?
Your father ruled this land for 70 years, and you've ground it to dust in a matter of days.
Very dramatic, Uther. Give me the urn, and I'll make sure you die quickly.
The urn holds your father's ashes, Arthas. What? Were you hoping to piss on them one last time before you left his kingdom to rot?
I didn't know what it held. Nor does it matter. I'll take what I came for one way or another. No one orders me around.
My life, Bonezu. Yes, Master.
More gold is required.
Thy will be done.
Tread lightly. Speak, fool.
Must be. Must be.
Tread lightly.
Must be.
What is it? This is more at last. Speak, fool.
Our forces are under attack.
Tread lightly. This is more finally. What is it now? At last. Tread lightly. No one orders me around. Your pain shall be there.
I dearly hope that there's a special place in hell waiting for you, Arthas.
We may never know, Uther. I intend to live forever. Frostmourne hungers. At last.
Excellent work. Now your journey to quell Thalos can begin.
Tell him nothing. Only you can hear me. The Dreadlords cannot be trusted. They are the Lich King's jailers. I will tell you all when I walk this world again.